This is Dr. Jonathan Lawyer coming to you once again with another moment of inspiration. This week's topic is the art of saying no. Raise your hand if you've ever felt overwhelmed, overcommitted, or resentful because you said yes when you really wanted to say no. Whether it was extra work your boss piled on, a social event you were dreading, or a favor for a friend that derailed your own plans. We have all been there. We get trapped in the people pleaser cycle because we are terrified of letting someone down. But what if I told you that saying no isn't about being mean or selfish? It is actually one of the most powerful acts of self care, respect, and integrity you can practice. Why is saying no so hard? For many of us, it's rooted in a fear of conflict or a desire to be seen as helpful and cooperative. We worry that a no would damage our relationships. The truth is, always saying yes leads to burnout and resentment. Think of your energy as a finite resource, like a battery. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your priorities, you are draining that battery. Every yes is a trade-off. When you say yes to the optional meeting or extra project you dread, you are silently saying no to your own priorities like family time, a passion project, or simply rest. The art of saying no begins with a mindset shift. No is not a rejection, it is a necessary affirmation of your God given priorities. It means your commitments on the outside finally match your values on the inside. By saying no to the wrong things, you protect your ability to give a heartfelt, wholehearted yes to the things that matter, the things that truly matter to you. You don't have to be blunt or aggressive. The secret is to be firm yet graceful. Here are three simple strategies to reclaim your time. The first one is the no but method. That is a counter offer method. If a colleague asks you for help when your plate is full, try this. You could say, I can't take on a full project right now, but I'll be happy to brainstorm who might be a good fit. Or you can say, I can't do the full report, but I can review your first draft next week. The second one is the check the calendar or the deferred no method. If you feel pressured on the spot, you could say something like, that sounds interesting. Let me check my schedule and get back to you. This buys you time to formulate a response without a knee-jerk yes you will regret later. The third one is the direct no. Be brief and honest. You could say, thank you so much for thinking of me. I'm honored. Unfortunately, I'm not able to commit to that right now. Remember, you don't owe anyone a long, complicated explanation. In fact, no is a complete sentence. If you deliver it calmly and confidently, people are more likely to accept it without question. Finally, let's talk about the guilt. When that nagging feeling creeps in, remind yourself why you said no. You said no to an extra task so you could have energy for your family. You said no to a party to get the rest you desperately needed. Frame it as a positive choice for your own well being. Your challenge this week is this: identify one thing you've said yes to that deserves a no. It could be a small commitment that drains you or an unnecessary meeting. Practice saying no using one of the scripts we discussed. It might be uncomfortable at first, but I promise it gets easier. Every time you say no to something that doesn't matter, you are saying yes to something that does. Your time is your life, and so spend it on purpose. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, kindly share it with a friend or loved one who needs to hear this message. And until next time, have a wonderful week.